What's up, everybody? Day 9. Today we're going to go through one of my favorite mobility sequences. I got 3 different exercises for you. 2 of them are movement. The third one is a stretch. I'm going to go through all of them on both sides together with you, so you can just follow along. If you have any music you want to put on, go ahead, do so, and let's do it. So I got this camera angle to the side because I'm hoping it may be best for some of the views. It's tough kind of filming myself and getting all the angles and whatnot, so I hope this works out for you guys. We're gonna lie flat on our back, and also, I also hope it doesn't get like very staticky with the microphone when I'm doing these shoulder movements, so if so, my apologies. Yeah. So, flat on the back. You're gonna have both your arms by your side. We're gonna go palm up with your right hand. If you have a watch on and you are on hardwood floor, I suggest taking the watch off. So from here, we're gonna take our hand and start to bring it over our head, and you're gonna try and keep the back of your hand on the floor as much as you can. When you get to overhead, you're gonna reach up overhead as much as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, hold for last 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to bring the hand down. And we're going to do that 4 more times, except we're not going to hold for 10 seconds at the top each time. You're going to just try and keep the back of your hand along the floor as much as you can. You're going to reach at that top position, and then we'll lower back down for 2. Go back up. Reach. Come back down. 3. I probably rushed that one a little bit. It's okay if your hand doesn't keep on the back, keep the back of the hand doesn't stay on the floor, but the goal is to try to keep it towards the floor. The more mobility that you get in your shoulders, the closer it will come to the floor. Either way, we're all going to be feeling the same thing. So I always say, don't worry about how a stretch or how a movement looks compared to how it looks on me, because we all feel the same thing. So these aren't about aesthetics, they're about sensation. Good job, number 5. So now we're going to bring our knees into the chest and then over to your left side. So your knees are on your left. You're going to take your left hand and just put it on top of the outside of your right knee here. Your right hand is what's going to be doing the work. So we're going to be on the right side for this whole sequence. Take your pointer finger and put it down on the floor. From here, we're going to make these little chalk circles around our entire body. So we're going to do 3 times in both directions, trying to keep your fingertip as close to the floor as you can. We're going to go up towards our right side. You can even look at it, trace on the floor. You're going to come across the front of your body and then over the top, behind your butt. Make another circle. Try to keep it on the floor as close as you can. Come over for 2. This is where a cameraman would come in handy. You guys can see the other side of me, but we'll wait till we switch. 3. And now we're going to reverse that. So come towards your butt, over the body. I really love these. They're so good for my shoulder opening. They may be tough, but I hope you're enjoying them. Number 1. 2. And 3. Nice job. Bring the knees back to center. You can shake them out. And I'm actually gonna face this way here for this. We're gonna come onto the stomach. And you're gonna bring your right hand directly out to the side, as if you were making a half a T. And then you're gonna come onto your right hip and bring your knees into your chest. I'm gonna start my timer real quick. And then now you're gonna use your left hand underneath your left shoulder and push into the floor as much as you need to feel a stretch, or as little as you need to feel a stretch. You should feel it in this right side here, the shoulder, the pec muscle. Just relax. Good, lower the left shoulder down. Now you're gonna crawl the right arm down about 2 inches. And then same thing, push into that left hand a little bit to get a stretch. Lower down. Now you're gonna go back to that first position and then go about 2 inches higher than that. And I want you to know this is gonna be the most intense version. So you may not have to move very much at all for this. As much as you need to get that stretch. This might be a little more into the pec muscle than the other two. Slowly bring your left shoulder down, release your legs, relax your arm. Right side complete. And now we're gonna do the left. So we'll be on our back. I'm gonna adjust this mic. Sorry. I hope that wasn't too crazy. All right. We'll be flat on the back, palm up, left side. We're gonna hold for 10 seconds at the top of the first one. So bring the arm up. You may notice one arm might be better than the other. Reach and hold. Good, lower down. For one, we got 4 more. Two. 3, last 2. 4, 1 more. And 5, nice job. Knees up into the chest, knees over to the right. Right hand on top of the outside of the left knee, left pointer finger behind the butt. You're gonna bring it around overhead. Circle number 1. 2. 3 and reverse it. You may have just heard my shoulders crack in the microphone, because wow. So if you're hearing your own shoulders crack, it's normal. Or maybe I'm not normal, so it's not normal. What do I know? In all seriousness, if there's no pain when your body cracks, then it's really nothing to worry about. Last one. And rest. Nice job. Going into our static stretches, same thing. We have 3 different stretches, about 15-20 seconds on each. Gonna do my best not to crush this microphone. If you can't tell, I'm really paranoid about this microphone situation. Left arm out, come on to the left hip. Knees into the chest, right hand under the shoulder, And we'll stretch. Kind of got a better view of this stretch here. Breathe. Slowly lower down. I really like all these movements because to me they will go push into the right hand. To me they just kind of always expose how different one side of my body is than the other, right? Like my left side is so much more tight than my right. It's bizarre. But all three of these movements I really felt the difference. And that's why I say, like, we'll slowly lower the right shoulder down, come back to the first part, and then crawl the arm up about 2 inches. That's why I say, like, don't compare the way that my stretch looks to how your stretch looks, because the stretch doesn't even look the same on each side of my own body, so there's no way it's going to look the same on your body. We all have to work with the body that we are blessed with, and it just is what it is. Slowly come down. Relax. Nice job. I hope that you're feeling a little more loose. If you want to kind of just reach the arms overhead, see how it feels, see if you notice a difference, feel free. Other than that, thank you for joining along with me and participating in my little follow-along class. We'll see you tomorrow. Great job.